Yiwu Underwear Market, where your undercover business empire begins. Welcome to the Panty Paradise. No, seriously. Hello, brave shop owners, supermarket warriors, e-commerce wizards, and anyone who has ever worn underwear. Get ready to have your socks knocked off and maybe your bra too, because we about to dive into the wildest, most insane underwear shopping destination on planet Earth. Yiwu Underwear Market. The numbers that will make your drawers drop. Let me hit you with some jaw-dropping facts. The Yiwu Underwear Market lives inside District 4, 4th floor of Yiwu International Trade City. District 4 alone spans a mind-boggling 1,080,000 square meters, that's bigger than 150 football fields. It hosts over 20,000 wholesale suppliers, with more than 16,000 commercial boutiques and over 20,000 business entities. And right there on the 4th floor, a sea of lingerie, underwear, belts, and scarves stretching as far as the eye can see. Now hold on to your waistband, because this gets even crazier. The Chinese underwear market overall is expected to hit a whopping 402.5 billion yuan, over $55 billion by 2026. Women's underwear alone makes up over 70% of that market. And where does a huge chunk of all that underwear come from? You've got roughly a 1 in 5 chance that the underwear you're wearing right now was sourced from this very market. So what kind of underwear are we talking about? Let me paint you a picture. The underwear universe. If you can wear it down there, it's here. The Yiwu Underwear Market is one of the largest wholesale hubs in China, offering an extensive and diverse range of intimate apparel catering to global fashion trends, cultural preferences, and functional needs. I'm milking everything from everyday basics to specialized garments that will make your jaw hit the floor. For the ladies, briefs, classic full coverage, comfortable, supportive, perfect for daily wear and office attire. Bikini is that sexy triangular front and back, low-rise waistbands, sleek and modern. They come in thousands of colors and patterns. Brazilians, the perfect middle ground between bikinis and thongs. Minimal panty lines, flattering silhouette, bodycon friendly. Thongs, that narrow strip of fabric at the back, nearly invisible under tight clothing. Lace, cotton, microfiber, take your pick. Sports brass encapsulation or compression support. Moisture wicking fabrics, perfect for your active customers. Seamless underwear, no lines, no problems. Extremely popular in export markets. Shapewear, bodysuits, chemises, yoga leggings, you name it, they've got it. For the gentlemen, boxers, loose, relaxed, breathable, perfect for lounging, sleeping, and warm weather. Trunks, the modern square cut, stylish, athletic, great under slim pants. Briefs, classic support, minimal shifting, versatile for daily wear. Boxer briefs with moisture wicking technology, because men sweat too. For the kids, baby sun hats, mini cartoon panties, tiny little undies for tiny little bums. Yiwu covers all ages, all genders, all sizes. For the adventurous, culottes, loose fitting, skirt-like underwear, long underwear, thermal full length for cold climates, performance panties, novelty prints, holiday-themed undies, if you can dream it. Yiwu has probably already made it and shipped it to 200 countries. Here's the mind blower. Yiwu suppliers can make nearly 10,000 different product variations in just the underwear category alone. That's not a typo. 10,000 different underwear products from a single supplier ecosystem. Why are Yiwu underwear prices so dang low? Let me count the ways. You might be thinking, how can underwear cost less than a cup of coffee? I'll tell you the secret sauce. Vertical integration, baby. Yiwu's competitive edge lies in its vertically integrated supply chain from fabric procurement to final packaging. Every stage is localized within the city limits. No middlemen, no cross-country shipping, no delays, just raw fabric going in one end and finished panties flying out the other. Economies of scale that will make your head spin. Yiwu-based suppliers dominate the sub 40 segment for basic men's styles. I've seen quotes as low as $29 per piece for basic underwear. That's right, 29 cents. For underwear, you could literally buy 1,000 pairs of panties for the price of Anna's dinner. Scale economies cut material and labor expenses by 30% to 40% compared to other regions. That's money in your pocket. The cluster effect. Yiwu can mobilize raw materials from all over China, with factories forming deep relationships with suppliers to ensure plentiful and cheap material availability. Everything you need, fabrics, threads, zippers, labels, packaging, is available within the local supply chain. It's like an underwear making Lego set, where all the pieces are already in the same room. Lean and mean. Many factories operate on lean inventory models, with ready stock availability. Lead times for standard items can be as short as 7 to 15 days after payment. They don't waste time or money on storage. You order, they ship you. Profit. Prices 30-50 lower than Guangzhou. That's what the data says. Yiwu is the undisputed champion of cheap but not crap when it comes to intimate apparel. Why so many suppliers? Why so many buyers? It's a party and everyone's invited. Yiwu isn't just a market, it's an ecosystem. The strength of Yiwu lies not just in volume but in its massive network of specialized suppliers who cater to international buyers with tailored services. The cluster effect means that all necessary components from fabrics and threads to zippers, labels, and packaging are readily available within the local supply chain, significantly streamlining the production process. The density of suppliers and manufacturers allows for quicker turnaround times from sampling to bulk production. Buyers come from over 200 countries because Yiwu offers something no other market can match: flexibility, variety, and price. It's a global hub for budget-friendly intimate apparel, particularly for B2B buyers seeking high-volume underwear at prices under $1 per unit. African, Latin American, Southeast Asian, European, and North American buyers all flock here because Yiwu specializes in fast turnaround, low-muck basics tailored for price-sensitive markets across the globe. Yiwu Underwear Market vs. Canton Fair. Why small businesses win in Yiwu? Let me settle this debate once and for all. If you're a small shop owner, a supermarket manager, or an e-commerce startup, you want Yiwu, not Canton Fair. Here's why. Canton Fair happens twice a year: April, May, and October, November. Miss it? Too bad. Wait 6 months. Yiwu is open year-round, except Chinese New Year. You can come anytime you want. Mock minimum order quantity is the killer. At Canton Fair, factories want orders of thousands or tens of thousands or even a full container, only for big importers. At Yiwu Market, mocks start from as low as a few dozen units to a few hundred. Many suppliers accept orders as small as 12 pieces. Yes, you heard that right, just 12 pieces. Some lean, agile operations can fulfill orders as small as 5 pieces while still supporting large-scale distribution. Cost comparison. Yiwu shared logistics and consolidated shipments keep your expenses low. Agent fees in Yiwu are more affordable, and accommodation, food, and transport in Yiwu are much cheaper than inexpensive Guangzhou. Flexibility for mixed orders. Yiwu is built for flexibility. The ability to place small, mixed orders from hundreds of suppliers is a core advantage. At Canton Fair, factories typically cater to large volume orders of single items, Negotiating for small, assorted quantities is extremely difficult. Speed to market. Sourcing is continuous in Yiwu. You can develop year-round supplier relationships and place orders immediately, allowing for a faster response to market trends. At Canton Fair, if you miss a product launch, you're stuck waiting for the next session 6 months later. The magic of container consolidation. Save a fortune on shipping. Here's the secret weapon that's smart. Yiwu buyers use to build empires. You can buy 10, 20, even 50 different styles of underwear from different suppliers and put everything into one single shipping container. This is called container consolidation, and it will save you 30% to 60% on shipping costs. How it works: you buy seamless panties from supplier A, boxers from supplier B, sports bras from supplier C, and kids' briefs from supplier D. You send everything to one consolidation warehouse. The warehouse staff collects, inspects, and loads it all into one container. One shipment, one customs clearance, one delivery to your door. How many suppliers can you fit? There is no fixed limit. Experienced buyers have consolidated orders from over 50 different suppliers into a single container. Imagine 10,000 units of underwear from 20 different vendors, all traveling together in one big metal box. Why is this perfect for small businesses? Because you don't have to order massive quantities from any single supplier. You can order 200 pairs of bikinis here, 300 trunks there, 500 seamless panties over there. Mix and match styles, colors, sizes, and brands, and then combine them all for shipping. Your shipping cost per unit drops like a rock. A word of wisdom before you go crazy. Okay, I've hyped you up enough. Now let me give you some real talk so you don't mess up. 1. Know where to go. The underwear market is on 4th floor of District 4 at Yiwu International Trade City. Wear comfortable shoes. You're going to walk miles. 2. Always ask for samples before bulk orders. Yiwu underwear is affordable, but quality can vary. Request pre-production samples 12-24 pieces to evaluate stitching, elastic durability, and fit accuracy. Feel the fabric, check the seams, stretch the elastic. Your customers will thank you. 3. Negotiate, but be fair. The first price is never the final price. Be polite, be firm, and if you're buying multiple styles from the same supplier, use that as leverage. 4. Check certifications if you need them. If you selling in regulated markets like the EU or US, ask for wash test reports and fabric swatches too. Verify shrinkage resistance and color fastness, especially when ordering mixed color batches. For large orders exceeding 10,000, consider using third-party inspection services. 5. Use yiwu.com before you arrive. This is the official online platform for the market. You can search for underwear suppliers, check products, silky, anything you can imagine. The prices are unbeatable, from 29 cents to a few dollars. The flexibility is perfect for small businesses. Low max year-round operation, easy customization, and container consolidation that saves you a fortune on shipping. So what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, book your flight, put on your most comfortable underwear because you're going to try on a lot of samples, and come to Yiwu Underwear Market, the ultimate global intimate apparel capital. Your underwear empire is waiting for you. See you in Yiwu.